Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and we have everything now that we need on the AT&T Turbo information. Everything leaked. The mobile report got it. I found out about it last night. So make sure you guys stay tuned to this video. I will also be making a correction in this video. There is some information on this article that is incorrect, but I will correct it in this or during this video. So let's get into it, right? Launch of AT&T Turbo is May 2nd. That's when this launches. It's for consumer only. It's only for consumer, and it's only for certain plans, newer plans. Old legacy plans, you cannot purchase this option. So you have to be like on the newest plans, of course, are okay. The Elite, I think there is a Premium EL, and those plans, you have to be on a newer plan to be able to pay the extra $7 per month per line. It's per line. It's not $7 for the entire account. It's $7 extra per line. So let's get into it. AT&T's Turbo Priority Data add-on launches May 2nd. I want to clarify this as well. This does not mean that you all of a sudden get faster speeds. That is not the case. And if AT&T tries to sell it that way, they're wrong. You do not all of a sudden get a faster, higher throughput just because you get AT&T Turbo. If your tower does not have C-band and DoD, you're still going to see the same performance that you've seen prior. You might get a little bit priority during times of heavy usage, so you might get that little bit of faster speed than somebody that doesn't have this add-on. But because of this turbo, you're not going to get 500 megabits per second just because you get this add-on. I wanted to clarify that right off the bat. So let's get into the info. So here's how they're presenting this. Turbo users will enjoy broadcasting live on social media, playing high-performance mobile games, video calling friends, family, and colleagues. Want to clarify this again. This is another point I want to clarify. If you do not get this add-on, you are still going to be able to broadcast live on social media, playing high-performance mobile games, video calling friends, family, and colleagues. You're still going to be able to do that on your phone without this add-on. The way that AT&T is presenting this, in my opinion, they're making people feel, especially the average consumer, that they have to buy this in order to do what's listed on this poster. And that's wrong. You might be able to do this with a little bit higher priority if you are on the Turbo, but anybody that doesn't pay for this extra $7 is still going to be able to do everything that's listed on this billboard or poster, whatever. Now, this is where I want to make the correction. Our source claims that AT&T will actually prioritize certain types of traffic when using this new add-on, and that not all traffic will be higher priority. While we can't be 100% sure of that yet, in fact, AT&T does specify in their internal video that add-on is ideal for customers looking to do following activities: live sharing or streaming, gaming, video calling. Again, you will be able to do that if you don't have that. If you don't have that additional add-on. So let's break this down, and I'll read this bottom part here to kind of tie into this. Our source also believes that on the back end of things, the new priority will be QCI 6, which would apparently match the priority level of the older Elite plan the company offered. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, the Elite plan was on QCI 7. Anybody that was on FirstNet, first responders, that's QCI 6. That's a correction that I want to make. Also, on the whole all traffic will be higher priority on those three, that's incorrect. AT&T, even though they're modernized and they're software based and all that, they can't track traffic that way. They can't break it down that way. So all that's going to happen here in this instant when you're paying for the AT&T Turbo, you are just going to be on a higher priority QCI. That's all that's going to be. There is no all this traffic will be prioritized differently. No, you're just going to be on a higher QCI. So this is how it was broken down to me. And I've heard this a month ago on how this is going to be. Anyone that's an actual first responder, directly first responder related, is going to remain on QCI 6. Anyone that is not a direct first responder, meaning like in an ambulance, like you're a firefighter directly responding, same with police, and you're like a nurse, a teacher that's on FirstNet, you are going to be dropped to QCI 7. That's how those two are broken down. I am told the elite customer or any customer that was on a plan that allowed QCI 7 will now be moved to QCI 8 or has already been moved to QCI 8. Now, the AT&T Turbo option, the additional $7 per line, is going to move you back to QCI 7. I am told, effective immediately moving forward, no consumer has access to QCI 6 anymore. That is specifically exclusive for first responders directly. So I am told. That's how it was broken down to me. And then anyone else that's not part of the Turbo will be on QCI 8. And then if you're on the lowest unlimited plan for AT&T, you are going to be QCI 9. That's how it was explained to me. Now, the QCI info, that was never public. I don't have any documentation stating what I just explained, but that's how it was explained to me from somebody very high up within the company. That's how the new QCI system is going to work. So there is no breakdown of individual traffic priority. No, it's just now that this AT&T Turbo will allow you to move back to the QCI 7. So if you were on the elite plan and you've enjoyed QCI 7 before you were dropped to 8, you've already experienced 7. So there is no difference from what you've had before. So I just wanted to clarify that. And again, just to close out the video, you are still going to be able to do everything that was listed on that post, even if you're on QCI 8. There might be some time of higher traffic, deprioritization type of situation where your connection might not be as efficient as the QCI 7 connection, but I would only say this would happen if the tower is totally congested, there's no C-band and DoD on that site, and then you do have that higher priority. If a site has C-band DoD, it's doing 5, 6, 7, 800 megabits per second. The QCI 8 or QCI 7, the connection is not going to notice a difference. It's going to be the same. Like I said, it has to be a site that is severely congested, like crawling on its knees, for this to have an impact, for you to notice a difference. That's the only way. And that's how the deprioritization works. Like if you're on a tower that's severely congested and you've already used up all your usage and now you're in deprioritization territory, and a customer's on that site that isn't deprioritized, that customer's going to get priority over you. That's how this works in the sense, this AT&T Turbo, but you just have to now pay for that additional priority. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.